Turning now to recovery efforts in the aftermath of two powerful hurricanes in less than 2 weeks. Residents in Florida are dealing with a dual strike by Hurricanes Helene and Milton. In North Carolina, the flooding after Helene will take years to overcome. CBN's Operation Blessing is on the ground in both states helping people in need. CBN's Dale Hurd has the story.
Residents in Tampa Bay sitting in long lines, desperate for gas to fuel not only their cars but also their generators in the wake of Hurricane Milton. More than 500,000 customers in Florida remained without power overnight.
We're going to do everything we can to get power back in your home.
President Biden surveyed the damage Sunday and announced $612 million in relief funds, including money to restore the power grid. Governor Ron DeSantis has deployed 2,800 workers to remove debris over the next 90 days with the help of federal money.
We got approved for what we wanted.
Entire communities are in shambles after the disaster. When Milton struck, residents of this Tampa neighborhood watched as their homes filled with floodwater and even sewage.
Our home took on about 4 to 5 inches inside, about 1.5 feet outside.
The sewage wouldn't stop coming in, and at that point, it just wasn't safe.
Milton struck less than 2 weeks after Hurricane Helene passed through parts of Florida and went on to devastate western North Carolina with heavy rains and disastrous floods. Up to 100,000 homes and businesses are still without running water in North Carolina, and it could take weeks to fully restore service. Operation Blessing, from its base in Asheville, has already served more than 10,000 hot meals, provided 45,000 bottles of water, and 200 solar lamps to residents who still do not have power and water.
So these families have regular access to water through their wells, but what happens when the electricity goes out, they no longer have access to this. So many are still in need and will continue to be in need for the coming days and weeks.
Helping North Carolina residents like Julian Moore.
We live up Highway number 9, about 6 or 8 miles from Chimney Rock, and all hell broke loose, basically. There is absolutely no price you can put on what it feels like to sit down, have a warm meal, see neighbors, see people smiling. The warm meal makes you just, praise God you're alive.
In Florida, the first Operation Blessing relief loads have arrived at Oasis Church in Bradenton. Requests are already coming into the church from people who need help and can't afford to hire contractors to clean up the damage to their homes. Dale Hurd, CBN News.
Thank you, Dale. Gordon, back to you.
Well, be a part of the relief effort. Call us, 1-800-700-7000. Say, I want to give to the Operation Blessing Disaster Relief Fund. We want to be there for the people of North Carolina and the people of Florida and the people of Georgia, all of which have been devastated by these two hurricanes. So if you want to give, you can write to us at CBN Center, Virginia Beach, Virginia, 23463. Just put Disaster Relief Fund in the memo line of a check. You can call us, 1-800-700-7000. Say, I want to give to disaster relief. There's a place on the website, cbn.com, where you can give. You can also text OBDR to 71777. Either way, do it now. People are in need and they need your help. 1-800-700-7000.